Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. One there. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Now at the plate, Anthony Alford. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And another foul ball. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Way outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, this premier matchup between 2 current division leaders has so far lived up to its billing, guys.
It certainly has, Matt, and it's not hard to imagine that these 2 impressive teams could potentially meet up again in October. So it's fun to get a look at them clashing here and sizing each other up.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bodie over at second. Lester is over at first with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The right fielder,
Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. 1-1 on its way from Lester. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, number 13 for him on the year, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Adam Duvall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Braves. Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Duvall brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
One a fastball high. 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Three and 2. He's taken this as far as it can go.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
They complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Kyle Ryan takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Kyle Ryan. Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
So here's Johan Camargo, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for Atlanta, not shortstop.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Rizzo might try to make a play on it. The 0-2 delivery. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Again, another foul ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 8th inning coming up. The Braves on top, 5-1. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day. Leading off the cut, the shortstop.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Schwarber.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The catcher, number 4.
And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Scorched to third. Seager has it to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hard liner to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First offering on its way. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Braves go down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder,
Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 51, Will Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hey. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the first pitch to him. David Bodie is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. So that ends what was quite an